One of the first sins that newcomers to the art of traveling tend to commit is to take the first impression of a country as the definitive one. That's why Irma and I decided to delve a little deeper into Lithuania's more discreet localities. And so it was that we found the city of Kaunas without looking for it. It is often said that Kaunas is the most Lithuanian city in Lithuania. 94% of its citizens are Lithuanian, followed by a small percentage of Russians, Ukrainians, Poles and other minorities. As unnoticed as the town may be, it is the second largest city in the country. It is home to more than 328,000 souls. Until 1920, it was the capital of Lithuania. During the Soviet period, it was at its peak, with a population of 400,000. It is a very small and quiet town, an otherwise pleasant place to visit and stroll through its streets without much purpose. Despite its quiet atmosphere, it is full of restaurants and cafes. Fortunately, it is far from offering any of the touristy atmosphere you might find in other European cities. The city is perfectly walkable. Everything is within walking distance. The best part of the city is undoubtedly the old town. A stroll through Vilnius is not to be missed. The main street of the old town is a passport to the good life. It is a cobbled pedestrian street where you can enjoy a myriad of shops, bars, restaurants, colourful buildings, and above all, graceful silhouettes. It is one of the liveliest places in the city, which attracts laughter and prosperity. The sale of flowers is a tradition in the country. Lithuanians always give flowers to friends and loved ones in odd numbers, except for funeral ceremonies. Our fleeting visit to the site coincides with a match between two rival football teams. The mood and behavior of the fans in the street reflects the kind of morale that prevails. The local population is civic-minded. There are no excesses. Different groups pass each other in the street and overlap in the bars, but the smiles are the same. Here, there is simply no room for bad visions and excesses of passion. Some of the bus shelters remind us of the streets of the 1970s, when advertising was not imposed. Modest two-dimensional signs simply inform us. A simplicity that is attractive and nostalgic to many of us old-school souls. The god Kaunas walks slowly in these latitudes. The people pass by without any haste. It is an ordinary Tuesday, and the local dynamic makes everything immensely quiet. Here, life is not only enjoyed, it is lived with joy and in a leisurely manner. There is no rush and no unnecessary haste. Minute by minute, you live one day at a time. The weather honors the calm. A grey, heavy and uniform sky protects us from the sun. The temperature is perfect, and if it were not, the street is ready to give us an artificial freshness. As always, Mexico somehow came out to meet us. This time, it surprised us inside a very old Soviet-era tunnel. A local Frida Kahlo invited us in Lithuania to an art exhibition in a castle. Despite what the Western media trumpet to the four winds, Russian, Polish, Ukrainian minorities live here, and there is no Russian, Polish and Ukrainian minorities live here, and there is no fear of the big Russian bear. At the end of each day, everyone shares the same atmosphere of good cheer. Unfortunately, the local Jewish minority was almost completely wiped off the map between 1941 and 1944. Today, Lithuanians are fervent Roman Catholic believers. It doesn't matter whether you are a believer or not. Even if you profess a different faith, it is enough to enter a liturgy to see a place full of souls and a very particular energy. As in any moral society, commitment to beliefs shapes good people. The tram is partly a symbol of the place. Here, change is not brought about by change itself. Everything is maintained. There is no rush to live ahead of the present. After all, why want or pretend to change what has always worked? Thank you for making it this far. Really, thank you very, very much. This is for and because of you. Without your support, we could not get where we have come. Thank you very much. If you didn't subscribe because of those things of destiny, subscribe now, it's free. Let me know what you thought of Kaunas. And as I always tell you, be good. I'll be seeing you here very soon. Bye.